So for 2024, I've decided that it's finally time to level up my takedown. I do have some basic takedown abilities, but it's not near where it should be. I guess seeing all this guard pulling meme really motivated me to work on my wrestling. So here we are. Before we get to the video, let's talk about the plan. Since wrestling is such a vast sport and I'm an old man, I figured I'm not going to be doing any blast doubles anytime. Instead, I'll be focusing on finishing and controlling from the 2-in-1. Using the app, I've curated a handful of finishes from the Russian 2-in-1. One of my first one is Uchimata. It's actually the first move I go for. Second one is a single leg, because people tend to forget their leg when they're focused on their upper body. And one of my favorite is the fireman's throw, purely for aesthetic. And one I'd like to master is the foot sweep, because it looks lazy and it's stylish, and I'm always down for something that looks slick. So the first move I landed is the fireman's carry. Rewind. We can take another look. The good. So hunting for the Uchimata and timing for the fireman's throw. What I mean by that is I'm spinning clockwise because I want my hips to be same as Minju's hips, so we're facing the same direction. To counteract that, Minju's spinning the same direction as me, then all of a sudden I switch direction, giving me the ability to pick up the fireman's throw. The bad, head position and left arm control. What I need to do is win the battle and have the top of my head on my partner, like the image on the right, which I don't have. And I also need to work on my left arm. If you notice, it's on the elbow. It should be higher to his armpit. Now, because of that, he's actually pushing me away. Luckily, I was able to execute the fireman's carry. But if I can do it better, I need to work on those. For the second turn, I'm still making the same mistake. Minju's still winning the head battle, and my hand is still on the elbows, which makes him push me away, and I'm not having much control. But my timing for the firemen, I think, has improved, and my confidence has gone up for that. On the third try, my control's improving. If you notice my head, I'm winning the head battle, and my hand is higher up in his armpit. And because of that, my fireman actually looks a little bit cleaner. So I have a little bit more confidence now in the timing and in the move itself. And I think we made the fourth one just because of that. Everything looks a lot cleaner. Still needs a lot of work though, but it looks way better. So let's watch all the attempts, first, second, third, and fourth attempt. So the third one, I decided to actually go for the throw. And the fourth one, I have more confidence and it looks way cleaner. After landing 4 firemen's carry, my partner's becoming wise to it, which actually made me land the Uchimata ankle pick, which is the first thing I'm actually going for. Now for the later part of the round, I'm trying to improve my head control. But this time, I was kind of lazy, but been seeing a whole bunch of single legs. I saw one right there. And I think I'm going to get another one over here. I think I want to go for the fireman's carry, but I noticed Minju's aware of it. So, stuck with that one. Watch me look at the time. Being fat, out of breath. I have 10 seconds left. So, decide to go for the Uchimata ankle pick, my favorite. And I got it. Time ran out. I'm a fat slob, but I made it. So from the 3-minute round of doing Russian 2-in-1, the moves I've landed were 4 fireman's throw. I also landed 2 Uchimata ankle pick. And I was able to pick up 2 sloppy single leg. I'll take it. Up next, a message from our sponsor. Hey, what do you know? That's me. If you're intrigued by the Russian 2-in-1 technique I've been exploring, why not dive deeper? Check out our app, BJJ, for a more comprehensive learning experience. Start with a free trial and learn at your own pace, just like I did. Just like I did. Just like I did. Just like I did. Download the app.
Round 2. Fight.
After just landing 4 firemen's carry, Of course, it's gonna be my first attempt, and you know what happens. When I went for the fireman's scary, my partner decided to sprawl. If you look at my shoulder, if you look at his hip is between my shoulder and my elbow. I have an image on the right on how it should be. That hip should be actually close to my neck, near my shoulder. Even though he stuffed my fireman's throw, this position felt powerful to me. Me holding on his right hand, I felt like I'm controlling his base. And then all of a sudden it hit me. Didn't have to cut me off. You know when you're about to die, your whole life like flashes by, like they relived their whole life. I didn't relive my whole life at that moment, but this like cool video, the 5-minute wrestling video about this wrestler spamming this one move over and over and over again. Some guy's narrating about his doing it's like a dump carry. And all of a sudden, right at that moment, I felt like, you know what? This might be it. I just rolled. You know how I remembered it, you're supposed to roll, but you're supposed to just keep your hip up and just keep spinning. But at that moment, it was like an aha moment. I felt like, okay, this just gives me more confidence to go for the fireman's scary, because if it gets shut down, this is actually a powerful position. When I first saw it, it looked awkward, and I thought to myself, when will I ever be there? Why would I put myself in that position? But after like messing around with the fireman's scary when they sprawl, it's actually the exact same position. So for this round, I'm a little tired and my partner's being wise to my attack, and he upped up his defense a little bit. I was still able to get a single leg, and for this part, I was able to get an Uchimata. I didn't get the ankle pick, but I turned it to a headlock, and once my feet cleared that hand, I stepped backwards, then caught the back. Now these couple ones, Ninja was just pushing away. I didn't have good control, and I was losing 2 in 1, so stuff I need to work on. So I had this move over here to confirm my aha moment. I went for the fireman's scary. My partner sprawled, and then here I felt he didn't have base because I was holding his hand. I didn't have to roll. Again, I should just keep my hip up and then just keep rotating without my body rolling. Again, over here, I got an Uchimata. I didn't get the ankle pick, but I got the headlock and quickly turned it into a back take. And what a way to end off a round with a sloppy single leg. But you know what? I'll take it. So landing not just 1 but 2 dump carry is actually very important. It's a move I never thought I would use, but it feels natural and it feels like it's a good part for my fireman's scary. Like the first round, I got 2 sloppy singles here. I'm able to pull it off when they focus on the upper part of the body. I find the best time to get it is when they try to pull their arms away. And I also got 2 Uchimatas, but instead of getting the ankle pick, I just turned it into a headlock and got a back take with that. So what I need to work on is my movement. So when I have the 2 in 1, look at me shuffling. Look how much, I'm not really gaining much ground over there. I'm like a Chihuahua and he's like a German Shepherd, and every step he takes is like 5 of mine. I'll never catch up to him. Homework, movement. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5 minutes of shadow drilling, 3 times a week minimum. My goal here is work on my lateral movement, forward movement, and circling. Also throwing some shots in there. What I need to work on is my Uchimata right here. Look how disgusting that is. My heel doesn't even reach where my hip is at. I'm not even kicking, I'm just bending my knee. That's embarrassing. Homework, I just gotta drill this. Now that is like, perfection. Drilling it 5 minutes a day minimum, every day. Just make it part of my life. Try to reach that goal. There's a lot of stuff I have to focus on, but I'm just gonna focus on my homeworks for now. If you enjoyed this show, please give this video a like, subscribe, and also check out our app. My name is Tuna. I hope you have a great day.